Hey, welcome back. I'm out of town. New filming location for now, but we've got some good spots to go over. The one we're going to talk about today is known as the Canal. It connects Loudon and Tellico lakes, and this is where Gustafson and Benton, Gustafson, who won the Bassmaster Classic, Benton, who I believe got fourth, both did quite a bit of damage in this canal area, and we're here to talk about it. So let's go to the video and then we'll discuss it. Okay, for reference, here's Knoxville. Here's the canal between Loudon and Tellico Lake, way down here. About a 45-minute run for Gustafson. He's a little bit slower in I believe he's in a Lund boat, but regardless, even if he wasn't, still a half-hour plus run all the way down here to the canal in between Loudon and Tellico Lake. Right there is where he was for at least part of the filming. He did hop over to the other side underneath these wires. Basically what they're fishing here is underwater rock, and we'll take a look at the topo map to identify a couple spots where they might be targeting. Here on the Navionics, we've got some already identified submerged rock area right here. Also possible high spots here, a low spot there, and another possible high spot there. This isn't going to be incredibly accurate. What they're doing and what you should do in areas like this is graphing these areas, looking for isolated rock, depth changes, things that stand out that the fish might hold on, and once they have those identified, they're just going to focus on that specific spot in a canal area like this, where it may not be a whole lot going on the bottom, but they're going to identify those small changes and focus solely on those spots like they did. Here from the TVA, we've got our elevation at 809 feet, plus or minus. It's very consistent. Water's not rising or falling. And then our flow for the dam, the Loudon Dam, is around 19,000 cubic feet per second throughout the day, and they bump it down at night. But it's a very consistent schedule. Right around takeoff, right around 7 a.m. every morning, they bump up the generators and get that flow going. So current's very consistent, and that can make this canal area a great place for those fish to set up and feed and group up to catch. So Gustafson is primarily using this bait right here. This is a 4-inch Z-Man jerk shads in smelt color, and he's pairing it on a Gustafson's Smeltonator jig in 3/8 ounce, fishing about roughly 20 feet deep. So it's a vertical presentation, almost like a drop shot, and how he's fishing it is, let me pull this up full screen for you. So here's an image of the Mega Live that he's fishing with. He's vertically below his boat. This is his bait right here. This is a fish, so roughly 3 feet off the bottom, and he's just kind of barely moving it, just barely moving the bait, just holding it 3 feet off, and these fish will come up and check it out. Yeah, so he's just holding it above the bottom about 3 feet. Same setup, 10-pound braid to 10-pound fluorocarbon leader, and just vertically presenting this bait to these fish he finds. Hey, thanks for watching. Look out for next video where we find this spot that Gustafson used on Lake Tellico, an offshore area that helped him get the win at the Bassmaster Classic. I'll see you here.
So goodbye for us. You have to say it, baby. And now sometimes it calls. You wanna try, baby. I know you can.